27,000 pounds. No, not 27,000. Like 2,700 maybe, somewhere in there, give or take. The density, altitude, maybe somewhere in there. What do you? What do you think? I mean, what would you suggest?
What do I think?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what I think.
Rotor Tips, brought to you by Helicopter Online Ground School's no-go decision button. When you feel the pressure to fly, but know the right decision is to stay on the ground, hit the hogs no-go and live to fly another day. Helicopterground.com.
Our next rotor tip is talking about nerves. Everybody's nervous when they come to check rides. And as examiners, we understand that. Undoubtedly, the biggest obstacle is to overcome those nerves on check ride day. Here are just a couple of ideas that have really been successful for me. Arrive early and get everything organized on the table in front of you. If this is an unfamiliar place, take time to walk around and know your surroundings, and then go back to the meeting room, sit down, and relax. This is not the time for last-minute studying. This is the time that you need to do whatever helps you relax. Now, some people have earbuds with soft music playing before the examiner arrives. Okay, so the examiner is there now. Maybe do some small talk with him before the test begins. You can talk about your families. You can talk about aviation. Everybody likes to talk about aviation, right? So maybe do that. This is also big that I have found that works is don't tell the world of the day of your check ride. In fact, maybe keep it a secret. And that way, if things don't work out exactly like you had hoped it would, you don't have to go back and tell anybody about it.
I saw the Instrum sitting out there, and man, what a great looking helicopter. So yeah, let's just figure out what you know in reference to the aircraft itself. You brought the 280FX. Can you tell me what the maximum gross weight of the aircraft is?
That includes like fuel, right? And luggage and all that together?
Normally. Yes.
I want to say it's like, man. I want to say it's like 27,000 pounds. No, not 27,000. Like 2,700 maybe. Somewhere in there, give or take. The density, altitude, maybe somewhere in there. What do you? What do you think? I mean, what would you suggest?
What do I think?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you what I think, but I guess right now we'll just keep going.
I'll tell you what, Mr. Sharkey, I'm just so nervous.
You look nervous. So what's?
I told my friends and my family. I told everybody about this check ride today, and so I just really have to do well and pass. And I told my girlfriend, I was like, after I pass, we'll fly down and we'll go get dinner somewhere. And so I'm just really, I feel like I just got all this pressure, and I just, maybe I'm just not. Gosh.
Part of passing a check ride is being able to control your own nerves, and you got off to a rough start just because you were about 20 minutes late.
So keep it a secret. Also, part of the briefing is to let the applicant know that perfection is not the standard. It's what we will tell the applicant, and what does that mean? It means that you aren't expected to know every answer that is asked of you. I had an applicant, I think it was this past month, that said to me, oh man, I'm drawing a total blank. Can I call a friend? Well, I can't exactly let you call a friend, but what I can do is have you take time and look at your notes or go to your book and look it up, and that's okay. We expect that. There are times that it's perfectly fine to go to your notes or go to the book. What I would encourage you to do is don't try to bluff the examiner, because he's going to figure that out pretty quick. So be honest. Just let him know that, you forgot that one, you've talked about it, but you just can't think of it. And I'm pretty confident, as long as you're not doing it every couple of minutes, that he'll let you do that. I have found that those applicants that have gotten off to a good, solid start are those applicants that have showed up on time, that are organized and confident in their knowledge of their aircraft. Those ones that have prepped hard the day before the check ride. That has always worked out well. By following those rules, I believe also will help calm those nerves.